Right, hello. Good morning. And it's actually a really good morning. It's I don't know what happened over the weekend, but I think the whole family is just adjusting to actually getting enough sleep, and then like having over a month of the youngest being sick and stuff, and now like over the weekend we kind of I don't know. This is how things should be. Like it's almost like uh, you get into when things aren't working and you're like super stressed and you get into like we tend to argue, like of course there's an argument now and then, but when we're stressed and tired and we don't have our routines, it we get into that way more often, and it's just you just instantly just you wake up and your partner just looks at you and you're like it's horrible to be in that state, as a family, and like you're impatient with your kids and it's you're just not like you're not happy, right? But of course there are very specific reasons for that. But you when it's prolonging for for so much time, it you kind of think that, oh, is this the way it's supposed to be? Is this the way things are now? Why aren't we dealing with this better? And so on and so on. But then suddenly everything kind of works out. Like everyone's healthy, you get enough sleep. Like the relationship between our two kids is also like they have their different phases. Some of them overlaps really well, others don't, and suddenly like this weekend they treated each other way differently. Our oldest is getting more like responsible, and my partner is being a bit more laid back because she's also like getting enough sleep. She gets to do what she wants to do because now the youngest isn't sick anymore. Like there's all these things just coming together, and now we're like, oh, this is how we're supposed to. This is what it's like being in this family when things are normal, which is which is awesome. What's even well, not more awesome, but what's also awesome is that I prepared this branch. I refactored a little bit, so you can see it's kind of funny. We're actually using the tool now to look at the work I did. I refactored so that I added Monaco. And that was a little bit tricky because it depends on how you build and where you import, and then when you import you don't have the typing and so on, but I managed to get that running. So that's the Monaco editor thing here. Yeah, we can't see it. Okay. Oh well. So this is the thing. It imports Monaco from here, and then I'm importing the namespace. It does some setup. I copied this from the Monaco editor repo. And actually, when you want to type a variable as a namespace, you actually have to use type of, even though the namespace is kind of a type, which is what I struggled figuring out. And then I just export the Monaco editor. But as you can see, it's actually running. So the reason I want to move to Monaco is, well, one thing, we need syntax highlighting. And you could argue, like, why don't you just use Highlight.js or Prism? The one thing is that we need to decorate, right? We have these hunks, and with Prism and Highlight.js, that's more tricky to do because they base their tokenization on the full string, but we actually split it up into lines. I believe they're based on the full string. I might be wrong there. Maybe it doesn't matter if I tokenize line by line. But it's also the fact that we actually, if this project works out well, we actually want to integrate it into the actual experience of CodeSandbox projects. Which means that we already have Monaco there, and we have the running environment, and that's kind of the point here, because that means that you will actually, like, even though you're looking at a representation of the file at a certain commit, if you select like the current version of the file, that would be the actual file on the file system. And what we can also do is that we can use the language server, so you can actually get IntelliSense during your review and stuff like that. Imagine that, like when you do review, you don't have IntelliSense. Isn't that like you're so dependent on IntelliSense to when you develop, but during review you don't have it? Find out. It's just diving into this. It's just madness the way we do reviews now. Like how limited, and it feels like the Stone Age doing reviews on GitHub. And I'm just seeing that there's so many opportunities we have doing the review in the running environment. Anyways, so we're basically going to use Monaco, and then we're going to use Monaco decorators to highlight the changes. So I've been working with Monaco quite a bit. I've also worked with decorators in Monaco, so I think we should be pretty okay here. And they have, let's see, and they have examples, complete samples. Oh no, but they have this other thing as well, playground. There we go. Adding, revealing a position. Where is it? Crafting the diff editor, extending language services. I think they should have, where do they have rendering glyphs in the margin? Maybe this is it. Yeah, Delta decorations. It's just a class name, basically. So what we can try to do first is just load up, and this is the thing that's going to be most tricky, I think, is that we actually want to so now it actually replaces the file content, I believe. Let's use review mode first. Oh yeah, committed file. So whenever you switch, no, it's when you switch SHA index. Okay, I think we're good. First thing we need is Monaco container ref. Monaco container ref. So let's see. We're going to. These are the lines. So I think we should just initial lines, modified lines. Okay, let's just create a new div, and then we'll use the Monaco container ref here, and then we'll do some styling on this. And also one thing, there's one thing I don't think I checked. Where's the complete samples? Here it's ES build. We need some styling as well, I believe. We don't. Doesn't Monaco need any? That's a good thing. And then we'll import Monaco editor from Monaco editor. But what was the code? Index. Yes. So what we need to do, maybe we can just use this in an effect for now. Monaco container ref. And then we'll use, so this is supposed to be HTML div element or null, I guess. If no Monaco container ref current return. Current. Okay, let's see if it just loads that thing. Nothing happened. Isn't that weird? Yeah, by the way, I'm yeah, now I'm running my custom thing. But doesn't seem to be working quite. What am I doing here? When I'm deving, I'm client watch. Oh, isn't the client watcher working? Okay, let's just try. Oops. We're going to try to let's see. Your client watch. I didn't really test this. Seems to be working. That's weird. I am confused. Why isn't it? So it's running here. Does the watcher? No, it doesn't build in memory, does it? Let's see. Let's try building it and then see what happens. Maybe I'm getting an error. No. So yarn build dist server. Oh, I think that's just because I'm not here. I'm just not. Oh, it shouldn't have. Oh, yeah. Let's do. It's really slow. The IntelliSense. Output files. Yeah. Oh, can we just log the result? That's easier. Yeah, it doesn't say what it built. Okay. Oh. But it should have built it. So if I do yarn dev now, does it suddenly work then? Or am I looking at the wrong thing? What the hell? File content. Isn't this the thing that shows the contents of the file? Review mode, committed file, file content. I'm very confused now. Oh, does it change the... No, that can't be it. Client.js. Index.js. Oh, what's this? Index.js. Oh, because I'm... Oh, now it's called... Oh, okay. I think I see it. It's because I'm using... Yeah. So this is actually putting it into entry points. Out directory. What about the... Wait a minute. Client. Sorry, I think this index file is the new client file. That's the thing. Loader. Okay. Bundle true entry points. How do I like set the output file? Out file. Yeah, let's use out file instead. Let's see how that works. And I think I can do it for both of them, really. Let's try this and see what happens. And let's delete this one. Yeah, now we're getting errors. React is not defined. Okay. I guess we're having build issues because I didn't actually test this. Is that because of the way I import React? But that shouldn't matter, right? ES build. God damn it. We're going to be... it's something... Okay, let's see. Adding the following to a file reference is global. Okay, but this is testing. Yeah. Bundle minify. Loader. Equals JSX. For example, the reason is that, and yeah, there is no import directive for it. So when JS is converted, yeah, to fix this. Okay, so it doesn't support this structure. Yeah, it makes sense. It does make sense that you can't use a destructured version of, like you have to have React in scope. Because this isn't the actual result, so we'll just have to fix that. Let's just go through every file that has any, yeah, and even, oh. And this, okay, good. It understands that it's actually in use, that's good. I was worried that, yeah, like I don't like this implicit stuff. like you don't even need to have like that's even a feature of React 18. I think you don't even need to have React in scope to write JSX, but the problem is you bundle the thing. Or maybe I misunderstood that. Maybe there is like something else that makes it work when you bundle it, but yeah. React. It's nice that you can do the whole thing and the structure at the same time. That's nice. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's see now. Oh, change type. At least it's working. There we go. A really shitty editor. Yeah, so what I'm wondering is how, like what, I need some CSS, right? Oh, I have this sit here, which is, oh my god, it's one of the worst I've ever had. It hurts like hell. Let's see, hello world. So doesn't it need, oh, here we have CSS, HTML, height 100%. Is that all? That can't be all. Look at this, it looks like shit. Where is the actual container? I think it's this one. That doesn't work, of course. I think it's because it needs to recalculate this. We need to fix another thing as well. Like this is like extending. Maybe I should fix that first. So this is the, we should have like overflow X scroll. What the hell is this? Oh my god, this looks like so what the hell should we do here? So we have, this is edit mode, review mode, and the commits and the committed file, and the committed file has the thingy. Here it is, overflow. Doesn't it work? Now I feel like I'm working really slowly, which annoys me a ton. And I really don't like working with CSS. I have a feeling we're going to have a hard time figuring this one out. So it seems like this one should be like overflow hidden. Yeah, so you can't like, yeah, there we go. And now this one has like this ugly scroll. Okay, so that's one thing. So width full. Okay, so I think just doing this, we should have that horrible scroll, which is great. But this thing, so we have flex column. Yeah, so this is a flex shrink, this is a flex shrink, and then file content should be the opposite. It should be like, what's the opposite of shrink? Like expanding the thing. Is that just flex? No. Flex grow, of course. Yeah. That didn't help. But it seems to me that here we have the UL. Oh, does it also need height 100%? Okay, let's try that. Height full. Oh, now it's starting to look like something. Still looks like shit though. What's happening here? And is it like, yeah, like what the hell is happening here? Huh. Oh my god. How do I make, what, and what is this thing? That's the margin. It seems like, oh, maybe this needs to be relative. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, and then overflow hidden or something. There we go. Oh, that's not good. Not overflow hidden. Yeah, I'm not sure why the margin is overlapping. Wait a minute, what's happening here? Oh, that's weird. Is it because it's in a flex container? I think it needs to know the exact size. Yeah, let's see if there's any Monaco editor in flex container. Automatic layout true. Okay. Okay, I think we need to set, this is annoying. The exact size of that, you can tell, oh yeah. Okay, we'll sacrifice some performance here. Automatic layout true. That didn't help. That didn't help at all. Yeah. Oh my god. How do we do this? Default with set which means CodeSandbox. How the hell do I do this? Well, I know them. Okay, let's just try setting the height for it. So it's what's the okay, let's not even do flex grow. The height is actually well, yeah, and the height is actually 100 view height minus like 100 pixels or something. We'll figure that out. We'll start somewhere and then, but it still fails. Damn it. Look at this, the margin is completely off. CSS. I hate this. What's making this so horrible? Should I have like a one div flex grow and then put that div inside there? Does that make any difference? Why isn't that? Oh my god, this stream is going to be making the CSS work. This is what why I hate web development. But it doesn't take 100% of the container. It takes a lot more than that. Is this taking up, how big is this? 638, and if I change it, 725. Like this seems to be the rest of the thingy. Should this also be relative? For fuck's sake. This is pissing me off. This is seriously pissing me off. And where do you start with something like this? And it doesn't seem to honor the CSS at all. It just and I think there's like some magical thing that's going to fix this. But the point is that like it doesn't respect the size of the container. Why doesn't it do that? Scroll issue in flex container. Where uses container client type. Blah blah. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, so avoids modifying that using its class name which aren't guaranteed to be while respecting the contract now. Editor mount node. Okay, so this is kind of what we're doing. So if we say here width can be, so height would be calc view height minus 300 pixels, for example. still messes it up. Like, why does it completely mess up the... Is it because of the width? No, that can't be it. Oh, I wish John Marco was here. I think he actually made the Monaco work in CodeSandbox projects. Overflow hidden. And then I guess internal scrolling. Should I just not have flex? Is that the solution here? Let's try not having flex. I can't deal with this shit. I just can't deal with it. So where's the div? Here's the div. But it isn't flex. So these are the commits. Wait a minute. These are the commits, and then we have, why is this in curly here? And then we have the committed file, and the committed file, oh yeah, sorry. So let's not do a flex column here. Let's just put the stuff in there. That didn't, well, I didn't need a flex though, but of course it didn't do anything. Oh. This is seriously upsetting. I can't believe this. I can't make it work. Like, I have no idea what to do with this. For fuck's sake. Okay, let's remove all this stuff. Let's just comment it out. It's still off. What the fuck? It's still off. Does it have like a... I think maybe it's because those two are flexing, but let's see. I'm going to go all in on this. Let's not even show the commits. Let's see what happens then. It's still wrong. Okay, so the app returns. Okay, so let's not flex. Still wrong. How is this possible? Oh, is it? Oh, no, wait, that's a grid app. Height, screen, width, full. Should this be relative? What the hell is going on here? Breathe, breathe, breathe. It's what? I guess this should be layout effect. Right, this shouldn't matter. Oh wait, is it because I'm using Tailwind? Wait a minute. Yes, it's because, of course, like Monaco, like Tailwind actually resets a bunch of CSS, and that completely fucks up. Of course. Work in progress. Ah. Okay, so that's it. We're dropping Tailwind CSS. We're on a set of base style for built on top of modern set of base style for Tailwind that are designed to smooth automatically, and when you include base. Okay, let's try just removing that. Client Tailwind CSS. It's fucking Tailwind. Let's see. What was the thing? Height screen. Why isn't this working? Where's the... Why isn't anything happening here? Oh, there we go. No, it's still... Okay, we're not going to load Tailwind at all. This is completely fudged up. What did I do? Fuck's sake. Why didn't that work? Why is it off? It's as if, what the hell? This is the fucking worst thing I've ever... What the fuck is happening? Ah! Fucking life of a fucking web developer. Is this the shit that it's... Why is this happening? Like, I haven't... And I was having the best day ever. And this is just fucking non... This is just... And probably I should have read something here in the... I can't believe this. I can't believe I can't make this example. I can't just load the Monaco editor. Like, it's just... Gibberish. Page scrolling. Am I the only one who has an issue with this? sake. Like it. Last published a day ago. Maybe they introduced a bug. Let's try using a different version. Oh, 33. Yeah, let's try using a different version. So let's see. Releases. Okay, 32. No, it's the same. Okay, so that's not the issue. Just can't believe this. But you see, it's like completely messed up. It's just completely messed up. What the hell is going on here? Preview protocol. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, I can't do anything. I can't believe this. I've used Monaco so many times, and for now, like suddenly now it's completely fucked up. Why is it working here but not here? I'm going to try something. I'm going to actually run this locally. Because we are... that can't be the case though. Like, it works just fine in our editor. Why is this? That can't be it. But why isn't anyone else having this issue? That's also a huge question. What the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? Adoring Hodgkin. Okay. I just like, I'm desperate here. What was it called? Draft Adoring Hodgkin. Hodgkin? Style. Yeah, no, it's the same here. Yeah, I will be like oh, fuck. I will be super surprised if that was the issue. But I'm desperate. I have no idea what's going on and why it's not working. And I don't like, how do I fix this? How do I, what do I do now? What do I do now? What the hell are these things? Codigon? Is that something that it actually builds, or? Maybe I should restart. Well, I can just change a file. Funny that it, yeah, creates these files. I can't believe I spent an hour trying to understand this. It's just horrible. And I have no idea what to do. I have no idea how to fix this. Like, where do you start with this kind of stuff? Like, this is the most basic example. I can't fucking understand this. Does it have the doc type? Yeah. I'm getting incredibly desperate here. Container? What is this? Why isn't it? What's so special about this page? Is it the build? Is it like, is it the ES build causing something? So let's try, can I load Monaco from a CDN? After getting, I found, okay, let's try this just to see. See if that works. We should have 33. Here it's actually adding CSS. Which makes me wonder. Look at that. Worked instantly. What is this CSS file? It doesn't say anything about this CSS file in the documentation. And in the playground, they're not using any CSS. Are you kidding me? Is there a CSS file that we need to add? Are you fucking kidding me? Where did it load it from? Editor, VS editor, editor main.min.css. Okay, let's remove this and see if it still works. Yeah, there's nothing to do with that. I think it's ES build. It's completely messing up the thing. It has to be. Because this is working just fine. But how can a build cause this? Like, that doesn't make any sense. That makes absolutely no sense. Was there anything else? So it has like a container, a height, border. Then it loads the thing. It doesn't make any sense. And there it just goes crazy. Let's see, Monaco. Okay, I'm going to stop the stream. This is just silly. Fuck. Bye.